Joey, this is how we say hello. And our uncle, nicely expressed, said, even to us, he likes coming here. Okay? So, hope you enjoy Bunjalung, for real Bunjalung, who he is. Joey? So come and say hello now.
It's only a young festival. It's only started 6 years ago, and we are looking at making it bigger because it is a dreaming festival. It's not just your everyday festival sort of thing. It's a dreaming festival where there's lots of teaching happening here, lots of wisdom from the elders that come and support us. And when I say that, I speak of the Elders Council that come out from Lismore to come and do lots of talks and basically sit around and talk to people, sharing things of their life, things that have happened to them over their lives, and let them know the do's and the don'ts of the culture. The dreaming to us is our way of life. When I paint, you see in my artwork exactly what I mean by that. I share a lot of my life experiences as a child. All those simple things when we were, and I'll say were, past tense, we were fully Aboriginal people, Aboriginal children. These days it's hard. It's hard to maintain that, because what we're doing is we're running out here to learn about the white man and then go back and try and educate our people with what we remember. Educate our people from memory. So, because a lot of our elders have passed on, and so we have to, what we remember from what we're taught, we can take that back to our people and teach, re-educate them.
And without the land and the animals and the trees, and that they're all interrelated to us, the people, not only to Aboriginal people but also to non-Aboriginal people too. That's what you've got to understand. It's not just us use, because with the land, if you don't respect the land, then the land won't support you. You look around, there's nothing else to give. The land just throws it in then, and and we all suffer.
Edward Koiki Mabo, native title. We want back what belonged to us.
My name's Patsy Nagers. My maiden name is Walker. Walkers are one of the biggest families around the North Coast, which is Bunjalung Nation. I come from the Wollumbin clan, which is Casino Tabulum area, and my name is also Bunjalung, which is my name that I was given when I was born by my grandmother, being her first granddaughter. And I've used the name because I'm an artist. I've used it as my artist name. But in about 6 months I'll be 50 years old, and I will be using my name all the time after that as Bunjalung. And I'll enter into eldership and but I've already been teaching a lot on language and the cultural awareness and things like that with our people and with non-Aboriginal people. I often make the comment when I'm giving my lectures or speaking anywhere that up until, well, it still happens today in various areas of Australia, but I don't get to hear it very much these days. Oh, they're just a mob of blacks that drink down the river. We've been targeted as drunks all these years, and but come to a dreaming festival where all you'll do is you'll learn beyond that. You will learn about the Aboriginal person, and once you learn about that person, you get involved with their clan, then you get involved with their tribe, and you become to have a bit of understanding then, a bit more understanding of the teachings that go on within an Aboriginal Dreaming Festival.
Mami, Mother Earth, sacred, it feeds us. I want now the boys, they're here, to come and stand with Uncle Roy and Anthony, his son, Andy, the other son, nephew, Lewis.
Bunjalung means, in English, water spirit. We are the people of the water, freshwater people.
This Dreaming Festival, it relates more on wisdom and teaching and a learning of the Aboriginal culture and appreciating it, respecting it. And we need to have our people come in, our Aboriginal people come. We need more of our people to come here to partake in this, to support it. And even though I feel that we have lots and lots of dear non-Indigenous people coming, and they're supporting us, they're the ones who's really making this happen. When I say that, I just say physically making it happen. There's a lot of volunteers coming, people in the kitchen, people at the gates, security. We've got all of those sorts of people coming along, and it needs that for it to run in the first place. But with Aboriginal people turning up to here, it then takes on a different light as to what people think of Aboriginal people.
Nalpa.
Girls, get in the middle there, dance.
We were all fluent when we hit the school grounds. We had to go to a white school, and then we were very fluent in our language, but we'd get the cane for speaking our language to each other at school, and we weren't allowed to do it. We weren't allowed to sit around and play our guri games at school that we do at home, and just being ourselves, we weren't allowed to. So the assimilation process was in the 60s when I went to school. It was full on. Around about that time in my life, and where you just grew up just saying yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. that's where they've all lost it from, all along the coast. Out west it's fine, there's a lot of beautiful languages there, and I cry when I listen to 2-year-olds, full-blood people, these little 2-year-old girls and boys talking to their parents, and it's very, very precious to me. And I think, well, how we've lost so much, and how assimilation has done that to us.
I'm a proud Bunjalung woman to be sitting here today with my elders and elders who spoke yesterday. Although it is a sad time for us because we have to say goodbye, but we wish this feeling of happiness and peace and harmony stay with you all. And in your hearts remember that we are all one people. We are all free to love and respect Mother Earth. Thank you very much.
Be an Aboriginal person and feel good about being an Aboriginal person. I guess that's the key word, that we can come along and feel good about being who we are as an Aboriginal nation, basically. And when I say a nation, I'm talking about the nation of Australia. That we can go and feel free. There's not a lot of places you can do that. Go along and just be Aboriginal, be yourself. We also come here to meet with our people, other people from other countries. When I say other country, I mean other tribal countries in Australia. And it's good because we then meet people that we don't know, but they're instantly your brother or your sister. And that's the beauty about our people. We have extended families instantly. But I feel that the dreaming needs to happen to compact all of that in one. That respect has to come through. Respect has to come through for people to understand, and that's one of the main things that I guess I push. That we need to put it out in wisdom for respect to happen. I am also councillor with Cuyahoga Shire Council. I was deputy mayor for two terms over there, and I have another year with council at this stage that I will be still hanging in there with it. I'm not going to give up simply because I want my people to know that they can do these things. They can go out into the communities and be equal with everyone else. And for us to have a voice, they need to go out and encourage, everybody needs to encourage people to get on council or be involved in some way politically, because that's the only way that we're going to have a voice. And to get people on the roll, basically, to be a voice and to be heard. We all whinge when the stats all drop and Aboriginal is right down low. We need to build that up to make things real for us, to have a say and stand there. Don't just sort of stand back and think, oh well, Auntie so-and-so and Uncle so-and-so can do that. No, we can all do it together. We can do it collectively and make a difference for our people.
The reason we do a smoking ceremony is to keep the spirit here, that you don't take no spirits away with you. So the committee of the Wollumbin Festival are still learning, and we are still teaching them. We have been an intricate part of this festival from the beginning. My older brother, Linky, was the beginning of it all. But through a little festival we run many years ago at Lismore, this all came about. But as I say, you plant a seed, and from the seed it grows. So from little things, big things grow. And this has grown, and each year it has grown bigger and bigger and better. And I will say to you in Bunjalung, Yan bo with a ngobojang. Until we meet again, I don't know where, I don't know when, but we will meet. Thank you very much.
Healing comes with time. But with a lot of healing, it's we can say, well, that white man got to come to this far as this line, and we'll meet them there or whatever. But we have to heal our own people first. And for us to heal our own people, so we recognise in our people what it is. My grandmother said to me, she told me to go out and do this teaching with a piece of paper in my hand. She said, fight the man with his own piece of paper. Take it back to him. But the healing has first got to come, and the healing's got to come within our people for us to reconcile. Then we can go to and meet the white people halfway and reconcile stronger and stronger.
Nah,